Hey there, this is Aniq here. Welcome back to S Tier. And today we're gonna be talking about Jaguar. Yeah, it's been a while. The news has been going around, and it's probably been a week by now since the thing happened. So I don't know what's gonna happen to Jaguar right now. I have my speculations, I have my doubts, I have my opinions, and it's all going to hell. So we're just gonna watch some opinions about Jaguar's new direction and where they're going. So yeah.
Grabbing your phone, scrolling through your feed, and seeing this. Jaguar, one of the most iconic names in automotive history, just dropped their new logo, slogan, and brand campaign. And is Jaguar planning on Jaguar's car company, right? Elon
Yeah.
Musk sent them a tweet asking that very question, and Jag invited him to some upcoming brand event in Miami. And the internet? Well, let's just say that people are losing their freaking minds. People are calling it the worst rebrand in car history and absolutely flaming the company for this pretty clearly out of touch rethink of Jaguar's position in the world.
Because here's the thing, when you think about Jaguar, you think about something elegant, something British, something like as if you've seen the previous Jaguar ads, if you've seen the super villain ad, that's what you think about a Jaguar. You think about something villainous, something luxurious, something understated yet has an appeal to it. That's not what Jaguar is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be flashy like a Lamborghini or too cheap like a normal traffic looking like a such as a Corolla. No, it's there's a certain essence, this certain British kind of feel to a Jaguar.
Of course, Jaguar is clawing back with some clearly copy and paste canned responses and what sounds like some failed attempts at new taglines.
Yeah.
And then started to double down on their new message with responses like a declaration of intent. We're setting the stage. This is a renaissance. Consider this the first brushstroke. And lastly, thanks for your feedback. We'll be sure to pass it on to our team. More recently, they followed up with a couple of teaser images of what they're calling the design vision concept, which looks like the rear was inspired by a refrigeration unit, and they showed a new Leaper logo as well.
The logo. Damn, the logo is so. It doesn't even look like a car company logo. At first glance, you're gonna think it's some kind of a perfume or something. Ah, they butcher. Look at how they massacre my boy.
Well as a redesigned monogram. Jason Torchinsky took it upon himself to guess at what the rear end could look like based on the teaser, and, well, you can be the judge how this thing looks. Backlash has been so strong that the company's chief creative officer had to reassure the press that, and I quote, "We have not been sniffing the white stuff. This is real." What the is going on here? Someone get me. So the question is Jaguar's new marketing an absolute disaster, or is there a chance that this mess could actually be kind of brilliant?
Because here's the thing about this whole the whole thing going on. It could be a very very brave marketing stunt, just to make to get people talking about you. But at the same time, is it really worth the publicity? Is it really worth like that? When you yeah, you get people talking about you, but it's not in a good light, you know?
It's straight chaos surrounding Jaguar's rebranding, but what does it mean for the brand? Why are people so upset? And more importantly, what can Jaguar do to save its reputation or perhaps leverage all this buzz for success? Let's get into it. And real quick, I want to thank today's sponsor, 70 My, and this is their 4K 8. Okay, so in case you missed it, let's start with the basics.
Yeah.
Jaguar announced it's pivoting to an ultra-luxury EV
Okay, what the hell is even this? I mean, they went so far off from the brand's philosophy. What's this color? What is this? What is this vibrant color? It's not Jaguar. I mean, I get it's a rebranding. I guess that, I mean, rebranding, you have to put in some new design philosophies and whatnot. But who is this for? I want to know what's their target audiences. Is it for the minority, like the 5% population of the planet, like the alphabet people? Because I don't even think alphabet people buy Jaguars. Heck, even furries, they buy Lamborghinis.
Focused brand. Their new official tagline: copy nothing. Bold words, but the execution kicking off this next generation of Jaguar is, let's say that it's been polarizing. This ad
Yeah.
does not scream luxury car, it screams it's like something you expect to see from a failing frozen yogurt chain or maybe a high fashion perfume brand.
Yeah.
And where the heck are the cars? This is a car company, right? So,
Not a
here is
single
the thing.
car.
Clearly, Jaguar is trying to redefine itself as an exclusive, cutting edge, and design focused brand. But from the looks of things, they're targeting, honestly, I don't really know, maybe a professor or fashion designer?
Gay people. They're targeting gay people.
Fans of the Fifth Element? But here is the problem. This ad doesn't connect with their heritage, their cars, or frankly, their audience. And real quick, to understand where Jaguar is now, we gotta talk about where it's been. Because truth is, Jaguar isn't just some startup car company, it's a brand with a pretty incredible legacy. These are the guys that gave us cars like the E-Type, which is often referred to as the most beautiful car ever made. They have a
True.
long and storied history of motorsport and design and innovation. I mean, look at the XJ220. In its day, it was a total game changer. Totally ideal. Jaguar was never afraid to blend opulence and elegance with aggression and speed. I mean, think about the AR and XKR, or more recently the F-Type, which is downright just a straight up badass car.
Oh,
But
I
in
love the
recent years,
F-Type.
things have gone kind of quiet. Jaguar's lineup, while stylish, feels a bit dated. The fact is, they've been struggling to compete with their German rivals like BMW and Mercedes, and even their sibling brand, Land Rover, consistently outshadows them. Sedans, they're dying, EVs are taking over, and SUVs, well, they are everywhere. But Jaguar's most recent efforts in those arenas, well, none of them have exactly been a smash hit. I mean, guys, I hate to
True,
break it to you,
true.
but if you think Waymo chose the I-Pace for its stellar reliability and historically low cost of ownership instead of, well, probably a backroom, pretty favorable lease deal, then you're wrong. Jaguar is trapped in an identity crisis, trying to find a place in a world that's moving faster than ever. Which brings us to the rebrand. Chance to start fresh, to be bold, to make the big cat roar again. But did they deliver here? I don't think so. Let's first talk about that logo, the old Jaguar logo, the leaping cat. It was iconic.
Yeah, sure.
It might have been a bit dated, but it had presence. It felt powerful, sleek, and most importantly, Jaguar.
It's the identity. It's the whole thing. It's a Jaguar. It's a Jag. When you see a Jaguar, you're gonna think about Jaguar. It's the whole deal. It's their whole thing, you know? The logo, Jaguar being Jaguar.
And the new logo? It's clean and playful and maybe almost retro, but does it feel
No,
like
it
it
doesn't
belongs
feel
to a
retro.
premium car
Doesn't feel
brand?
retro.
Some of the Reddit comments that we found are gold. Like I Killed Tupac says, get ready for Jaguar branded perfume in the overstock section of TJ Maxx. Man or Woman Human said, it looks like a feminine hygiene product now.
Yeah.
I Am Vladimir Putin said, if this is their logo, I guess they're pivoting to making fizzy drinks now. And Bare
Yeah.
Minimum Chris says in response to Delete Ordinary, I think it's their marketing department that needs deleting.
They they need to delete that ad. They need to delete that ad. That's what they need to delete.
Ouch. There's also the issue of the mixed case lettering. The Jaguar wordmark has people scratching their heads.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed the only the J, G, and U are uppercase. The A and the R's are lowercase. It bugs me.
Why emphasize the middle letters? And when you compare the new logo to others, it starts to feel oddly familiar. Look at the side-by-side with Nintendo Amiibo or Bloomingdale's.
Huh.
Yeah, not great company for a luxury car brand, is it? It's almost like someone in marketing just logged into Font Space and grabbed some random font off the front page.
It's their first time on the internet. They just log into the font or 1001 fonts and just find anything random there. Just plop it on a 3D software, extrude, and there you go. You get a logo.
As I said, between the new logo and tagline and ad, the internet has been relentless. Comments range from sarcastic to downright brutal with things like, "This looks like an ad for Balenciaga, not a car company."
Except, besides the child, you know what I mean, the whole Balenciaga drama with children stuff. At least, Jaguar's not that bad as Balenciaga.
And who are they targeting? People who think Range Rovers are too cheap? And where are the cars? This feels like a fashion campaign gone wrong. One Redditor even joked.
What? What is it? Think of this as a declaration of intent. I have no idea what they're trying to say there. Think of this as a declaration of intent. I don't get the intention you're trying to show the viewers in the video, Jag. What are you trying to say? It's confusing. You're getting way more colorful than any Tupperware I've seen.
Cars. This feels like a fashion campaign gone wrong.
Yeah.
One Redditor even joked, "This ad belongs in a perfume commercial airing at 2 a.m. But it's not just randos on the internet. Loyal Jaguar fans are upset as well. One person said, "I've owned 8 Jaguars." This guy loves misery. And this feels like a personal insult. Another added, "Jaguar used to be a suave, bad guy's car.
Yeah.
Now it just looks like a college art project." And honestly, they are not wrong. I mean, if you took the Jaguar lettering out of the ad, you'd probably think this is some sort of art school short film from some university in France. But this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
As bizarre as the rebrand seems, there might be a strategy behind the whole chaos.
What is
I mean, just think about it. We're all talking about Jaguar right now. When was the last time Jaguar was trending on Twitter or the subject of a heated Reddit debate? Polarizing design that drums up attention isn't new. Apple sold $700 wheels for the Mac Pro, and people couldn't stop talking about it. Tesla
Yeah, but did people buy it? No.
Cybertruck looks like a rejected video game prop, but it dominated headlines. Even BMW's controversial grille designs gets people talking and gets more people to buy. The saying goes, there's no such thing as bad press, and Jaguar? Well, maybe they're testing that theory. But with all that, here's the thing. Buzz alone isn't enough. Jaguar has to back this bizarre artsy stunt up with incredible products.
Yes, they need. If they want to make a really heated ad, a controversial advertisement, they gotta back it up with an actual good product. I mean, they canceled the CS. Okay, they canceled the CS. They need to make something better than the F Type, something better than the SKRS, something better than all of that. It's a really complicated thing because I don't think Jaguar they can make it. I guess they can make a car with that can surpass that, but I really doubt they would. Because I heard the new car is gonna be an EV. Not that I haven't any problem with it being an EV, but to stir up the pot and giving you a bad image just so you can release this EV, has to be a good one. It has to be that something like a on par with a Rimac or an Spark Owl, something like that. It's just you gotta back it up with an actual super really good car.
They're talking about becoming an ultra luxury EV brand, so their cars need to seriously bring the wow factor. I'm talking interiors that rival Rolls Royce, EV performance that
Yeah.
blows brands like Tesla out of the water, and styling that makes people stop in their tracks in a good way. I'm not sure the public is all that excited about high-priced ultra luxury cars right
I'm
now.
not excited about this. I'm just curious. I'm not excited. I'm curious to see what they come up with.
Especially ones that aren't powered by combustion engines, but I guess time will tell. So, is Jaguar's new marketing a disaster or a stroke of genius? Honestly, it's possible that it's a bit of both. The execution feels off, it's disconnected from the brand's identity, and a little too pretentious. But the buzz, it is undeniable. This rebrand is risky and it's polarizing, but maybe that's exactly what Jaguar needs. They've been stuck in the background for way too long. Now, they're kind of forcing us to pay attention. But what do you think? Is this the worst rebrand in automotive history, or do you think that this could be the beginning of a bold chapter for Jaguar? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, please subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and if you enjoyed the vid, well, hit the like button, and check out these two Ideal vids over here. I'm Brad, this is Ideal, we'll see you next week, and promise you one thing, keep living the
Subscribe
Ideal
to him,
lifestyle.
guys. Oh yeah, but I've also seen some leaks of the new Jaguar. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. So this is the leak. So about the design, okay, I can say I don't hate the design. It's okay, from the based on the proportions alone, it looks like a Jag. If you put an E-Type side by side to this design, it looks well proportioned. If you put an E-Type or an F-Type, really Jaguar proportion of the, especially the long hood. However, maybe it's the coloring that makes this so off-putting since it's pink and stuff. And for the front, I've also seen the front and the rear. Here it is. Okay, for the front, since it's an EV, okay, an EV, so the flat front doesn't really resonate with me. Yeah, it looks dull. It looks like an oven, for fuck's sake. It looks like an oven. I guess they can fix it somehow, because maybe this is a concept, okay? Not all concepts come out exactly as their production counterparts. Maybe they're gonna fix some parts that people will critique or maybe comment about. Maybe give it some air into, since this looks like a luxury GT. This is definitely a GT. Only time will tell. Yeah. So, that's just all for now. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and see you guys in the next video.